So before we go into February, I kind of wanted to look back at January's goals, and I wanted to just kind of go over some of this to see what I am able to look at more, or I should say not look at, but incorporate more in my daily, and then what I'm not. So I wrote down a few things. They're not always a goal, but they're more to be intentional about it. These were my 6 focuses, and one was stress, to just be more appreciative of my environment. I don't know if I've really done that, but that was a note that I wrote down that I thought was very interesting for my stress. Something I do want to put in here though is particularly this is why I think it's important to go over your previous goals or intentions. This last month I have been really enjoying and realizing how important it is to breathe before I go into my day. So daily breathing, it's kind of like a warm-up for my day. I have to switch pens. So this is also when I do my workouts and workouts. I need to do that before and after, and I think that's been really helping me. With marriage, he and I talked about, we're kind of researching some stuff through this Dr. Berg and watching one of those, and at least 2 dates a month. That's going well. Nutrition, lowering my starch carbs and going dairy or sugar-free, at least less. I've been doing less sugar, and just being aware of my starchy carbs. So I haven't been tracking anything yet. So what I'm going to do, because I think what I need to do as I'm thinking about all this with you guys, so I'm going to take out my February page, because I really need to write some of these things down as we're going here. So less sugar, less to no sugar. And I'm saying more or less because I don't want the restriction of that. But obviously it would be great if I got there. But I just know, like, I'm going to have sugar. And I'm going to start tracking more, not all, but more foods or meals. So I'm not going to put it on myself to do like a whole meal. I just don't think that is something I should strive for just yet. But I'm just trying to figure out what color I want to use for this for February. I guess I could use my pinkish one. So I'm going to be very realistic with that. I should make this one longer. Okay. And then for family, 8 o'clock bedtime, we have been doing a lot better with that. Games at night, we've been playing some of those too, mostly on the weekends, and dinner by 5. This is going really well. February is probably our last full month where we won't have very many things happening at night. So I'd really like to continue. So I'm just going to actually just write these things back down again. These have been so important and so nice, but I realize that it starts with me, mom. I basically have to have dinner by 5 ready. Dinner by 5. And then that, shifts other things in the day, because if I don't have dinner by 5, then the rest of the night gets pushed back and we don't have as much time for games. The other things that we do in our nighttime routine are like, we obviously do baths and showers, we read books, the Bible, and I don't like feeling rushed with all that. So that has been so helpful. And I might be doing a video on our nighttime routine soon. So if you are curious or want to know more about that, stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. I plug that in now. Hit the subscribe button, and even you can hit the notification bell too, and it'll let you know when my videos pop up. And if that's the one you're waiting for, you'll see that it's available. I have my tea here, so I don't know if you can see it in there. Okay, so we got nutrition and family. Stress I went over. So I'm going to put breathing and let's see, warm-ups and cool-downs. Warm-ups and cool-downs. That kind of has to do with movement down here, so I'll kind of wait on that. I might have more to add to stress. I'm just not ready yet to add more to that. Let's see, February, since this is for February, obviously. For marriage, February's Valentine's, but I think just scheduling those 2 dates a month is important. And then I'm going to be thinking of something else for that too. Movement. Right here I have morning workout or mid-morning or afternoon, and then walks when Juan gets home. Well, what I have done is I've been able to plug in, and if you haven't seen it yet, I have a video about this of how I was going to plug in my health and fitness, specifically movement, into my schedule. And that's working really well. I don't think it's been long enough to really have it go the way that I need to, because we only have about 3 days of the week that are similar where I could plug it in and kind of really feel like it was part of the routine. So I'm going to continue with that. What I'm doing right now is treadmill, or I can go out, but right now it's cold. Treadmill walk sometime between 10 and 11. It's like an appointment with myself. The other thing I'm doing is workout, and that's sometime between 1 and 2. And I want to also put breathing on here and pelvic floor, because that is something specific I have that has come up since I made my last goals in January. And I'm still going to put walk with Juan, although having to make sure that this is happening with the family here and dinner by 5 has kind of been hard to do the walk. So we're going to try to figure that out. Okay. And then finally, homeschool. Math and language have been in the morning, and that's been going really well. Science and history 1 or 2 days. That's been going well. I am filling this out and getting it ready a little bit earlier than I feel comfortable with saying whether it's happening regularly or not. And then daily writing workshops and prompts. That's also going well too. So let's see. I'm not going to include math and language in the morning because that is pretty much set and good to go. But I will go to science and history 1 to 2 days, which typically it's been history on Monday and science Thursday. And that's been going pretty well. And then I'm loving giving my kids short writing prompts. Sometimes it's what they're thankful for. A lot of times it's thankful for writing prompts and gratitude. And I just, to save time with that, I just give them like 5 minutes. And I say, you have about 5 minutes. You're going to go ahead and write down or draw what you're thankful for. And then it just gets them going and thinking about it. Okay, here we have more of and less of, more breaks, more me time and relax with kids. I really like that. I need my me breaks, so more me breaks. I'm trying to get work blocks in, so I'm going to put work blocks. And right now I do have those scheduled. I just haven't been doing them super like consistently. It's been a good week or so, but you know, so I'm going to keep those on there. And I want to just slow down, more slow. We only have, like I said, 1 month until things start picking up again for spring, which I'm hoping that spring will, you know, give me that energy, like the longer days and stuff like that. But less, let's see, less, I might have to come back to that. All right. We were planning meals the night before. That was something that I had, you know, it's just something I thought about. It hasn't really been something I've been doing, but it's been working to plan meals like a couple days early, not just like, I don't know, by Friday for the next week or Saturday. That's been working, but also assigning them. I wasn't assigning them before, and now I'm starting to assign them, but usually not till Monday comes. I'm gradually going into assigning them. My son turns 6 and my husband had a birthday as well. But for February, big happenings are really just, I guess, Valentine's Day. I forget exactly what it is, but the Super Bowl. And I think my friend's birthday. I never do these in order, by the way. My nephew's birthday. It's the same day. So just kind of thinking ahead on that. And then places to visit. I don't think we have anything scheduled right now. And with the weather lately, I don't mind that. So what I am going to do here is put schedule, play date. Because that's something we really want to do. And then our date, adventure. So it's not really like a place to visit, but at least it's on here and I can remember that I thought of it. Now, our ideal schedule, this is going to change based on what we have going on, but I can put in our basic things. So I like to set it up. Let's see, here I set it up kind of early and I'm just really not getting up at 6. So I think what I'm going to do, and bear with me if I hopefully I can keep this together here. 7, 15, 30, 45, 8. I hope that I can do this. 2, 3, 9. I don't know if it's all going to fit. 11. Oops, I skipped one. While I'm doing this, if you guys are interested in this layout, it is in my shop. Oh, the whole thing's not going to be there. 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this. 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is in my shop, and I can't remember if it's by itself or if it's in with most likely a routines and goals type of thing, but it's in there, and I'll try to find it and link it. But if not, just go ahead and visit my shop. And okay, so I'm usually waking up about this time. I have to get ready, and then at 7:30 we start school. Yep, we are early school goers. And I'm gonna put my son there, and then my other one here. 15, so 8:30. Usually here I start breakfast. And this is so helpful because if there is something that I'm trying to figure out how to plug into our schedule, here is where I can actually do that. And we eat by 9:30. And this block here is usually where we, depending on the day, we either, like on one day we have piano in here. We might get out and go to a park. It is a good block for just being home and playing. It's, you know, it's a big block because it's easier to do school while my daughter is sleeping. So this though is my time with myself for my walk on my treadmill or outside, but for right now the treadmill, and the kids are playing. And I told myself half an hour is all I want, you know, at least to do. And then here I am going to lunch prep. So it's nice because I can look over here, and if there's anything that I can work into my schedule, this is where I can do that. We eat lunch, and then usually by like little bit 1:45, I guess, my daughter's nap. And then this is my second appointment with myself to do my workout. If I can get some laundry done in here or any upstairs tasks, home care tasks. Upstairs, I did that again. When I'm talking and writing at the same time, this is what happens. Upstairs tasks, okay. And then this is our afternoon block. So school, either history or science, and then just hanging out with my kids. Mirror up, dinner prep, eat dinner, family time, and bed routine starts here. And our bed routine usually takes about an hour, so that's with baths, reading, and so forth. One thing we're doing is we eat dinner, and then we make sure the kids help with cleanup. We all clean up before we can have fun family time. So I haven't yet used this, but I'm hoping to. I was thinking I could either write like a big goal or to-do list, memory verse, or sorry, that was some of this other stuff. Probably like a memory verse. I was just kind of seeing how I felt for January. So as you can see, you have to use your previous month to really be super intentional for your upcoming month. That is how we are set up for February so far, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you do anything for your goals or intentions. And if this was motivating for you, I'd love to hear about how you incorporate your intentions in your planner as well. All right, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe too if you're not here as a regular, and I can't wait to see you for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.